Broke 8 days ago. Former coach Jerry Sandusky was arrested November 5th. Since then, several university officials have lost their jobs, two of whom are already facing charges involving an alleged cover-up. Now, despite all of this, more than 100,000 fans turned out for a game on campus yesterday. Ed Mahon from the Center Daily Times has been there since that scandal erupted. Ed, with a good morning to you and my thanks for joining us. What is it like there today at this emotional epicenter?
It's been a pretty people feel pretty drained emotionally, emotionally numb right now. It's been a real whirlwind week for a lot of people here. There's a lot of shock, outrage at the charges, and anger about the charges. And then during the week, some people in this area, they got angry with some of the attention, national media attention on this area. And then there was the tensions were building all week. And then there was the riot on Wednesday evening after Joe Paterno's firing. And then ever since then, things have sort of calmed down a little bit here. They've been more numb, more somber. Yesterday's tailgating, things were a lot more quiet, a lot less loud than usual. There was a lot less drinking than usual. And so it was
less tailgating, I hear. But Ed, do you think that this sort of ratcheting down is because people are just exhausted from the furor of the first half of the week, or because as more and more information is released, it is sobering?
Yeah, it definitely has been sobering for a lot of people. I think a lot of people I know in this area, they say they can't watch, they don't want to watch TV anymore. They're just trying to tune it out and trying to sort of resume their normal routine, normal lives. And I mean, people have mixed feelings about, what should have happened with the Board of Trustees, whether they should have kept Joe Paterno or not. But there's been less, people are sort of trying to move on from that around here, people who aren't directly involved with it, and trying to return focus to some of the victims as well, but also just trying to move on a little bit.
All right. Well, Ed Mahon, thank you so much for that snapshot of how things are right now. You're there from the Center Daily Times. Well, the disturbing allegations of child sex abuse at Penn State have put a cold case back in the spotlight this morning. The grand jury report says a well-known